Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy.
Shh, be still and quiet.
Okay.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
Good to know.
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well.
You have me hidden in a suit.
I kidnapped you.
I kidnapped you. Thanks, love. Thanks.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious.
You're the one telling me.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good.
Okay, that was actually close to the game. Good to know.
If you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how would you feel about something with that name? Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
That is so loud. I should turn that down, maybe. Ah! I forgot about that. They all seem to start at the same spot. Good to know.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
No!
How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
Something like that, love.
It's very important.
Why?
But Laura never learns. But I do.
Why doesn't she learn? Isn't she a mother?
There is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
The fuck do you mean? Holy f... Jesus, I didn't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I didn't remember that. I don't remember that either. Please don't.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you
Hey, Blara.
have to do is wait.
No, all we have to do is turn on the
I
machine.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah. There was like actually 5 minutes of dialogue. What the heck? That's insane. I think that's... Oh, okay, that might not actually be the most dialogue in any FNaF game. Some of the phone guy calls might go for longer. Oh no, you get moved around and... all this other shit. It might be. The VR game might top it. It would be the only one that does, in my opinion, because I haven't played it, so I can't, like, say for sure which has the most amount of dialogue in one night. Yeah. Hey! Been struggling to find motivation to do this lately, to just stream in general. And I was like, fuck it. Tonight I'll either do this or Castle Crashes. Two things that are somewhat fun and relatively easy. Just something different from what I'm currently doing. Because the other shit I'm doing is all like gameplay related stuff. It's meant to be fun to watch, but actually play through the story and get that shit done. Whereas Castle Crashes and all this, I can just sort of fuck around on. How generous.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Every time she says that, I think of JT Mishima's rap of Bendy and the Ink Machine. And in the start of it, he's just like, all you gotta do is start up the machine.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh. I could have been killing things for a princess, but instead I decided, nah, let's go be inside a robot suit and see how that goes. Oh shit, you need to get down. Did you get down? You did get down. Mint. Sky, should I reopen Snapchat, or are you gonna continue to comment in the chat? Pretty sure night 4 in FNaF 3 took almost like 5 hours. So, okay, was it all up? Or did the game all up take 5 hours? I don't know. 3 took a ridiculous amount of time. Getting past like night 3 and 4. Getting past night 4 and number 3 took me like 3 hours. I've been here in the in the breaks I get while I play Call of Duty. Anyhow. Kind of find it funny that FNaF, out of all my streams, are the ones that are most watched. Like if I go through views, Final Fantasy VII and these game series are the most, have the most views. Oh, this noise is so annoying. That is either a very seductive Snapchat or she is smoking a bong. Let's go find out. Could argue it's both. Die for like a... I mean, you've already died. I don't know how you're gonna die again, but...
I recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay, so we started at 12 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's see how long it lasts. Sorry. I'm kind of excited and scared to finish the current games I'm doing. Birth by Sleep, the Kingdom Hearts game I'm doing, won't be done for a while. I'm going with a plat in that, and there's 3 storylines up to do, and I'm struggling with it. It's a really hard game, in my opinion. So I won't have that done anytime soon. But once I'm done with Spider-Man and Final Fantasy, it's gonna be kind of scary. Because I'll be moving on to Code Vein. One of my other viewers wanted me to watch Dogs Legion, but I didn't end up getting it. Another viewer wanted me to do Valhalla, but I didn't end up getting that either. Valhalla, I do have access to though, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. If you don't know, Code Vein is basically Dark Souls, but it's anime. Like, I could probably make fucking Bakugo in it if I really wanted to. If Bakugo went around shoving his hand up fucking monsters' asses. Actually, that might work for Kirishima. Like, the parrying in that game, you pull out this giant claw. If like Kirishima held in his hand, it sort of turns into a claw looking thing. I'm tossing and turning between shit. I don't know what I did wrong that night. But I got 2 minutes in that night, so that's interesting. Tossing and tweeting for Code Vein to make a character either look completely stupid or base it off something else. Like Ruby, My Hero, I don't know, anything.
Faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Do I still have Kitchen Queen?
All you have to do
Yes.
is wait.
I just don't know what to do on her save.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I feel like most of My Hero characters would go insane though if they were in Code Vein. Especially if you gave any of them the bad ending. Pretty sure you end up marrying some fucking witch queen thing. I know, some creature of darkness, and she's like queen status. Fuck that shit. But then again, when I played Bloodborne, I was in the Covenant of... I don't know her name. But it was some queen. She was sitting on a throne, and she's like, if you feed me this special blood, I'll reward you, and she gave me a crown. So I was like, hell yeah. Help evil ladies get crowns. The only thing I don't like about Code Vein, you can't kill the NPCs. In Dark Souls, I am like notorious for killing any NPC that isn't going to directly help me. So basically, if you don't have a purpose to me, you're gonna die. I will kill you. And I don't even care how strong you are. You can beat the shit out of me for like an hour. I'll just keep coming back until I win. Hey, second wheel. Yuck, there's another one already. Is it up? Yes. Ah, shit. I'm just trying to stop them at the moment from not moving. So they're all still somewhat moving. Nah, I'm dead. Or not. How am I not dead? There we go. Why is that still getting me? I mean, I'm got the game on like max volume, so it's kind of loud, but goddamn. I was even saying I was gonna die, it still got me. I'm so annoyed. I don't think I've ever completed this minigame. Move, you dumb bitch. Like, why is there so many children that you have to feed? Oh god, what the fuck. I remember it. What the f... Damn, he's thick. What the fuck is this? Oh, it keeps going. I know, I died. How terrible.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
How generous.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now, all you have to do
Is start up the machine.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
So I've heard.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I wouldn't know. It's not like I spent the last 15 minutes dying to them or anything. Okay, keep going to 2 of them would be well. Kinda sad. Yo, you're not hot. Imagine being that one lucky guy who somehow just like accidental his way to like a dub. That's it. Everyone must have climbed up. Oh, it got too high and I just wasn't pressing it fast enough. Hmm.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Dunno. No. Go away. No. I really want Robin or Yang to jump into this stream and see what their reaction is. Go away. We can't be friends. Mainly because you tiny ass robots scare the shit out of me, and I don't understand how many of them are there. I thought Ballora had like 8 dead to go out there. Now she's got like 28. I don't know what made me decide to stream this. I mean, it's mainly because I'm annoyed that I did it myself because I haven't finished it, but there's a reason that this isn't done. It's because I'm bad. And this happens. I've got like 28 that are flashing red, and yeah, it kind of kills you. Oh no. I'm so dead. There we go. Holy fucking shit. That was scarier than anything I've seen. My friend's going to bed with like 28 wires on her. Jesus, what? Why? Why so many?
I'll open the faceplates.
Rather you didn't.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Sounds like a trap.
I recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Lies. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the next night either, so that's gonna be fun. I mean, if I get to the next night. I mean, it's currently wishful thinking, but yeah. Artist. My current group chat is just blowing up about stuff to do with 7 Deadly Sins. And I know the main character's name, and that's about it. It looks alright, to what I've seen. Don't know if I'd actually watch it though. You'll get to night 5, I believe in you. I was gonna say your faith means little, but That's not true. I'm just doubtful. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm sure I'll, I don't know, accidentally my way out of this somehow. I'm so sick of listening to these though. Oh no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. For some reason, don't kill me. Game. Game. We can be friends. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Game over.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
That's why they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is to wait.
I'd recommend
Man, you keep the spring locks wound up. Breathing in your heart spaces and then too loose. I want that to get too loose. Trust me. I am very upset that I know the dialogue. Could I say it without her? Probably not. Which makes me very happy. Because fuck, I'd be upset with myself if I knew the dialogue. You there, you little soulless bitch. Go away. You both went. Good. Scott Coffin made some fucking weird games. This is his most popular series, obviously. But like even before this shit, his games were fucking whack. They all looked bad and they were terrible. And someone was just like, yeah, your games are trash and they look bad, like stupid animatronics. And then he's like, hey, that sounds like a game idea. One guy gave him shit about how his games looked and he made a fucking horror game based on the fact that his things look like bad robots. Almost 10 years later and here we are. I'm wanting to fucking neck inside a robot. I gotta remember what time I started this run at. You think that one guy that made fun of Scott Coffin is like super proud of this series? Oh fuck it, he probably hates this series as well. He either loves the idea that he took his advice, or he hates the fact that he's capitalized a lot on it. Like, bruh. Love it or hate it, almost everyone knows of this game series. Well, at least in the gaming community, obviously. Oh fuck. I always feel like I'm winding these things up too high because I don't want to have to constantly come back to them. Meow. I'm dead. Oh, okay, I am definitely fucked. So annoying. That's annoying. Micromanaging is not something I'm good at.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
I got my
I
first piece
recommend
of
that
Beetle.
you keep the spring locks wound up. Your
Who's
breathing
Sky
and
Dragon?
your heartbeat are causing them to come
A person.
loose.
Hello,
You
person.
don't want them to get too
Have fun
loose.
watching my brother's stream. Bye bye.
Ciao. Hello there. Get off. I'm the product of an artist whose creation came to life. The innovation made us stronger. I don't know the words. I stopped trying to do. Hey, what's that human? My brother. August. She. Nope. He. Is 12. And, yeah. Go away. Bam! Oh no, that's I disconnected so they started talking good. I have nothing important to say. They were showing me a Christmas beetle. They had nothing important to say. Not they have nothing important to say. Also, she asked you, fuck! He asked you, I said a person. So yes, you are forever now known as a person. Oh shit. I'm dead. I stopped this up. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I wiggled way more than I thought I'd be able to. I thought I'd wiggle like once or twice and I'd be dead. I wiggled like 5 times. This is so dumb. What is the point of this? Well, if you aren't so fucking fat, my cupcake would be enough. Mad skills. Yeah. I told her about how you've got the Kamashita and Bakugo body pillow. She was pretty jealous. He was pretty jealous. Fuck! I was so good. I thought I was better than that. Can I throw it up? Lazy game design. If you could just shoot up. I mean, I don't know how she'd do that, but you should be able to. How are you meant to... Never mind. I think I know how you would do this. Ah! Yeah, that's not how games work, but okay. No! Fuck. Did my shoulder just fucking crack?
Lights for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Yay!
Now all you have to do is wait.
Kill yourself.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
All I want is to get this fucking dub and be done with this game. I still have another game to go. I've got to get the VR game. Ah. Sad face. It's Christmas. What'd you buy yourself? Fucking FNaF. Go away. Hi. Yep. When wa mo. Hello, new person. No. Hey, 3 viewers. Nice. I probably should have been more original with my title name. I feel like a lot of people would have had Night 4 as their title for this. I'll have to think of a new name by the time we get this done. Usually, I try to make my names based around like the most important thing in my opinion that happens in the stream. So if I finish the game, I'll change it to Game Done. But I don't know. Oh shit. And I'm dead. Shit. 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 It's only been a minute and a half. That's amazing. Shit. I'm assuming either the left one called up then.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. And all you have to do is wait.
Yay.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
So who's the third viewer? We got Yip, Wen, Why, Mo. Why? Mo? Skydragon. And then I'm willing to guess it's one of 4 people. Maybe 5. And that's too many people. For an uncertainty. If it's who I think it is. I can't imagine this being good background noise though, so I doubt it's King. Dart's currently streaming, so he'd have it paused and just be viewing chat. I think Dart's streaming. The others would be Robin, Yang, and Adam. Gotta love yawning. At 8 fucking PM at night. Bruh. Considering I'm gonna be working at this time soon, I need to stop. You know. Oh, you know, you need to go away. So how's everyone doing tonight? Or afternoon or morning, wherever you are. For me and Sky, it's night. Oh, this official 1102. Listen, I don't know why that number was somewhat hard for me to read. I was in like the second level height. Fuck! I was at the second highest level of math a year ago, and I couldn't read 1102.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
6 people watching, hey? Seems fun. Ready to watch this for another 2 hours? Pretty sure that's what happened last time. Did like 3 hours on this game, and like 2 of it was this. Ugh. Ah, shit. I stuffed that up, but I accidentally slung myself too far around and I started focusing on making sure I didn't fucking properly 180 on my chair.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I was tossing up the idea of redoing games 1, 2, and 3. Not that I really want to touch number 3 again, but I was thinking to see if I can try and beat how long it took me to beat them all last time. But I don't know if anyone would really want to watch me play through all these games for a second time. I mean, I could go back for the night 6 and 7, which I haven't done, I think, on any of them yet. I came close to 1 and 2s. 3 I never attempted, I don't think, and then 4 I think I attempted. I don't think I did 4s on stream though. I attempted night 6 for number 4 off stream. I always love how this game grabs so many people's attention. Feels good. Except for this one, because this is hell. I don't like how... I feel like there's not much pattern to this. Like, you do need a fair amount of RNG on your side, which I don't like. Usually I love randomized things, and like RNG, but usually that's only if it's got a chance to help me. I feel like in this it's kinda all against me. Like, despite what I do. Oh no, I'm fucked. You could not. Are you down? Yes. Yeah, I need to finish Birth by Sleep as well. And I just finished. New subscriber. Cheers. Yep, when, wang, why, yep, when, why, mo. Appreciate it.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That
Hey,
way they can
103
find you on
subs.
the cameras.
I've gained 2 this stream.
Now all you
I
have to
assume
do
Alyssa
is
and
wait.
yep, unless Sky wasn't subbed.
I'd recommend that you keep
Ow,
the
my toe.
spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
No wait, I was at 100
You don't
prior to
want
meeting
them
Phoenix,
to get too
Sky I think.
loose.
So it would be all 3 of them, maybe. No. I love how dead the chat is. Is August that human you were talking about? Yes. Hi. Hello, new person. Hi. And that's chat caught up and recapped. No. It's kind of helpful because I guess there's a fair amount of concentration I need to get this shit done, but free. It is a pain. I don't like that it's already been 47 minutes. Also, once again, no idea what time I started this run. So, I don't know how long I've got left to go. Because I know you gotta survive roughly 3 minutes. How's the coffee still tired? Ah, yeah, this seems fine. There's too many spring locks are loose.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
I don't know about that at this point. Doesn't really feel like anything's gonna change. Buying all the Xeno DLC now. Ooh. Speaking of Xenoverse, my best character in the game is Videl, which I find funny, because she's kinda bad. And by kinda bad, she's just weak in the anime. I mean, hell, she's still strong enough to top most humans, but Still pretty funny to beat fucking my friend's full power Broly. Guy's like 8 foot and a giant, and yeah, loses to a 4 foot human. Who struggles to fly, let alone fight. Well, struggles to use ki, but yeah. Speaking of friend, he might drop by. Maybe. He tends to drop in if he's drunk and bored. No doubt. This is some riveting gameplay. I'm sure this is the content you all came to see. You could just not exist. Like that. Well, yeah, I guess. No. On the off chance I win. People watch, like, including myself, watch people who shiny hunt in Pokemon, and that's encountering Pokemon over and over again. I was expecting blackjack and hookers. Disappointed. Well, instead you got me being inside a robot while people are being hung. There is the dead bitch.
I'll open the face plates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is...
And also, yes, good reference.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh no. Holy fuck. I was about to die. First I'm gonna do something else. And I'll play Dokkan. Have fun with that. I need to farm more in JP, but I'll do that later. This is not going well. You could not exist. How? Most of all the ones on the right were at least moving, and pressing L1 still killed me. That's really annoying. What the fuck?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
How about in the first 3 games, it's like, don't trust what the phone guy says. In this game, you have to listen to a fucking animatronic. And do what it tells you to do, you're gonna fucking end up dead. Which at this point, I'm pretty sure I've got a death count higher than any other game so far. And just like Jesus, I came back. Just not after 3 days. Apparently our revive speed's a lot quicker. But I don't know. Why how annoying that fan is behind me? I didn't ask. Oops. Da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, I'd shake you off. I said get off. God damn. Why'd you take so long? Sky, I think you can make it to night 5 1 hour later. Maybe. But it doesn't look like it, sweetie. I saw it up there, but I had way too many locks that were red for me to really do anything without being killed anyway.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
All you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Give up, no. Hmm. Let's say hey, Anthony. Shut up. I didn't have one of Anthony's coffees, so I'm not fucking worrying am I gonna fucking die but completely awake. I wonder if Anthony's the reason that normal coffee doesn't work anymore. Anthony just broke my body's tolerance for caffeine. Oh, that's gonna kill me. The one on the right hand side didn't fall down. How dare it. I just might be. Speak of the devil. There she is. And by speak of the devil, it was like an hour ago, but that's the point.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Miss Yang.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all
Or her wife. Girlfriend.
I'd recommend.
I don't remember her and Sherry are married or not. I'm good, thanks, Alex. How are you guys doing? How's you and your family going?
Trust me.
What just went from 3 to 5? Hello. It's any page. And it's Ruby Dark Sector. Dark Sector. You were in my Final Fantasy stream, if I remember correctly. And now I have Smooth Criminal stuck in my head. Wait, is it that one? Oh. Doing fine, just surviving November, my work and taking care of my babies. Isn't it babies? Don't you have 2? Didn't you give birth to twins? That I don't know the name of, but Dart does. And Dart tried rubbing it into my face. Don't know. Also, I found it funny, Yang. Resident Evil 3 is on sale at the moment, not 2. Tiny thing I down. It's a tiny thing I down there, I think. What? Tiny thing I down there. The tiny thing is down there, I think. Right here. There's one of them. Where's the other one? Ah! Cheers, Annie. But too much of the spring locks around loose. And now I'm gonna die. GG. I don't even know what happens when you win this night. So, it's gonna be so fucking good to see the animation of whatever comes after the 3 minutes. Does it just end? Does the thing close? Does the baby say some shit? I have no idea what's happening.
I'll open the face plates for you.
Great.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Bruh, if I hit the 2-hour mark and I don't know this is done, I'm gonna be very upset. It's gonna be 10:15 at night for me when the 2-hour mark hits. Which isn't too late or anything. Or at least for me. But, I'll be annoyed. That's about it. As Yang can attest, I will do things for a long period amount of time, I just get annoyed after a while. But that normally doesn't stop me. Well, as Anthony can attest. Can't tell me almost platinum, no, almost S every story mission in Naruto. Despite how much that wanted me to shoot myself, and I still not finished. Still gotta finish it for me and him. A total of 5 fights I think I've got to do. I think I've got 3 left for Anthony to do, and 2 for myself. Winning those fights is easy as fuck. The game's relatively easy. It's just getting S on it. Not allowed to lose more than 10% of your health. Get hit like 4 times, you have to restart. It's yuck. But, still a great game. I know like nothing of Naruto though, but good game. So yeah, the story means like nothing to me. It's completely based off gameplay. Hey, no. What do you want now? Check the Black Friday sale. If you Google PS Black Friday sale, you should be able to find out what you want. Play B Sim. Have Goat Simulator. You can get jump scared by a baby? What?
That way they can find you on the cameras.
I assume that's on a previous night then. I don't know why I didn't just ask Anthony to do that, but
keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to
that's what's currently the biggest sale, if you're still in the chat, Yang. Da-da-da-da. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay? Can you tell us if you're okay? The sound of the crescendo? No, wait. No, that's what the vocal term is that he uses. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. Why is this taking you so long? I don't know, because it's RNG based. Or at least that's what I'm blaming it on, so I feel better about myself. Also, this isn't as long as some of the other shit. The previous game took me like 8 hours to beat. Mind you, I restarted like 3 times, but all on accident. The PlayStation should have suffered one of them. But yeah, this still hasn't taken the longest out of all the games. This is still currently the shortest game. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, yeah. Until for the next 20 minutes, it is still the shortest run time of all FNaF games on my channel. FNaF 1 took 4.5 hours. FNaF 2 took 3.5 hours. BO3 has buried in a mob remasters. Nice. Number 3 took like 7 hours. 4 took like 8 hours. And now this one I've so far spent 3 hours and 10 minutes on. They are complete to what I know. That's yuck. Oh shit. I know I was spending too much time on the right side, but goddamn. I'm good. That's all. I don't know what's on sale at the moment. I am terrified to see what Yang picks. Swear to God, she picks Last of Us. I will fucking neck. I have can I pick a game for you to play? Once I nail Final Fantasy 7 and Spider-Man done, sure.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Kinda mad, I bought Ghost of Tsushima for $90.
All you have to do
No, it's 70.
is wait. I'd recommend that you keep this
Hundreds of great titles. Oh, God knows what she's gonna fucking pick.
Causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Crash is there, Marvel's Avengers is there, Doom Eternal. God knows what she's gonna pick. If you pick something multiplayer based, me and Red will be able to do it, which will be neat. Yeah. You probably should give him my game first. B Simulator? And also no. If I'm doing any game requests, it's either on special occasion or it's a game that I'm gonna like knock out in one sitting. Before I finish Final Fantasy 7 and or Spider-Man. Spider-Man is definitely gonna be the one done first because I'm doing 2 runs of Final Fantasy. Because I gotta beat it on hard. Which apparently, even though, even on New Game Plus apparently is pretty difficult. But is not fancy at all. I think Crash Team Racing, yeah, no way in hell. I don't like racing games. I would play all 4 Crash games, the remaster of the first 3, and then buy the 4th one and play that before I'd touch. Okay, that's a bit much, but I really don't like racing games. That one isn't a bad racing game, but yeah. I'd be caught doing Bloodborne for a 3rd time before I did fucking Crash Racing. If it was tag team racing, then sure. But that's just dumb fun. Speaking of Bloodborne, I'm only missing one ending from that game, and it is the 3rd one. It is the 3rd one. Shit. I've done the secret one and the... I don't remember. I don't know if I did the good or the bad ending. I think it was the bad ending. I think when German's just like, hey, do what I want, I was like, nah. And just killed him. First time I did the first ending, I did the secret ending. Ate the 3 umbilical cords and turned into the Bloodstar based Moonstar Blood, moon,
That
moon
way
blood
they can
star,
find you on
beast.
the cameras.
No, I do.
Now, all you
Moon,
have to do
star, move,
is
blood,
wait.
blood moon, beast. I don't remember its name.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Play through
Your
Yasaku
breathing and
0.
your heartbeat are causing
Why?
them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Why Yasaku? Wait, do I have Yasaku? I have one of them. I assume that's the one it is. If that's the one you've picked. Oh, I'm hoping that's the one I own. It's Yakuza, not Yuzaku. And I don't care. Just add another Japanese game to like on the rest of them. I've done like what? 5 of them now.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do...
Pretty much everything but Spider-Man that I've done is Japanese.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'll see. I might end up doing it. Why not? Also, how's your shiny rolls going? You been back at that yet? I know your overroads. When I was watching someone do Mudkip, they ended up triple overroads or some shit. Apparently. It's insane. Like 3,500 Mudkip eggs or some shit. People who shiny hunt have some serious dedication. I've done one. That's it. I do need to hunt some more though, soon. If I want to get my... if I even want to still state that I'm doing the badge quest in Soul Silver. I'm dead. I can't accurately predict when I'm gonna die in this game. Like in all the other games, once I fuck up, I know exactly when it's gonna happen. Why so much?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too
He is such a sad man.
trust me.
He has too much of that on hand. Also, the dumb bitch talked shit about fairies and then he sent shit like that. That shit's fucking gross. No doubt, I do not want to see a fucking naked wolf with syphilis. Fuck off. I really hope that was him who joined.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Coffee, what even are you? Well, because everyone else is making game requests, Sky, do you have one? If you're still chilling. I assume Anthony left. Because there is no way he would sit around and watch this. I would like to have Final Fantasy and Spider-Man done by the end of the year, but with how everything's going, struggling to stream, all that shit, might not happen. How dare you talk there? This is chat broke. Go away. I like how you say at this point in time.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Something like that.
I'd recommend
An hour and a half later.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Looks like she isn't going to be wrong with the whole 2-hour thing. I am willing to bet if I go look at the achievement system for this game, there's gonna be an achievement for beating this night without dying. Or like do it in 10 minutes or some stupid shit. Do it relatively quick. I have the Ezio collection. Assassin's Creed 3 would be fun. Final Fantasy 7 I already have. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I was thinking about doing the other Final Fantasy games that I own, maybe next year. Between lack of motivation and running out of time to get shit done this year, I really don't know what I'm going to do for next year. Kinda got a schedule of what I want to do. You gonna buy Final Fantasy 16? Probably. I own 15, 7's remake, both 7's, OG 7 and 7's remake, X and X2, and the side game for 7 on the PS2. Want me to play Vincent Valentine, who looks hot as fuck. Also, what about Batman? Nope, no intentions, so I'm picking that up. Batman's an awesome villain, but I am not interested in his game series, for whatever reason.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
You should own 14, but you dogged me on that one. Not my fault, I fucking got bored of playing it. Mind you, all I did in that game was really deliver mushrooms, and fucking collect a bunch of shit, and still. I don't think I would have spent much time on it anyway. Yeah, I feel like we would have got bored of it pretty quickly. Go away. Also, 14's on sale all the time. Wouldn't be hard to get. Where's my arm hurting? I'm hesitant about doing everything you tell me to do. I don't want to do anything you tell me to do. When have I steered you wrong? Final Fantasy 14. I didn't even pay for it, I was worrying. Is there a Raccoon City collection on sale? Is there a fucking what? Hold up. What? The fuck is Raccoon City? Alex? I mean, it sounds kind of self-explanatory, but what the fuck? And I'm dead. Huh, I don't know. What are you on about, woman?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I've spent like 40 bucks on the Batman games. I'm probably not going to play them now. I mean, it wasn't a much, but still. Don't know if I'll actually ever get around to playing those three. Now with the new game coming out, I don't really see the point. Unless I get like all three done before Gotham Knight comes out, but it's not even set in the same universe. So yeah, alright, I see the point. Oh, I forgot, next year there's the new Ruby game coming out. That's gonna be fun. Not really. It's made by the same people who made Fighters. It will look good, and that's probably about as far as that goes. Dart will probably want me to get it at some point though. I don't see why. I think you can best me in any fighting game. Any fighting game we both play. There. Why is it upside down?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Bring back Lady Maria will be fun in Bloodborne for the remake of that, remaster of that. Still very surprised that if anything that got a remaster for the PS5, fucking Bloodborne did. Yeah, Demon Souls and Bloodborne for the PS5. Both got remastered. No, Demon Souls got a remake. The Bloodborne's getting a remaster. I looked at Demon Souls and it looks really pretty. But I'm waiting to see if it holds up the same title as it originally did. Seeing as it held the name for the world's hardest game for a while. Everyone said Dark Souls 1 was the hardest game. Most people said Dark Souls 1 was the hardest game, but most didn't know about Demon Souls. The prequel, that's extremely annoying. It also doesn't play nearly as well. The controls were fucky. So the bosses might not necessarily have been harder than Dark Souls, but they didn't play as well. And Dart's gonna tear his fucking eyes out playing it because Dart gets pissed off so easily. It's gonna be beautiful to see. I love how you're putting like a lot of time and research into this as well. No, I am going to die. It might be on sale for Christmas, maybe. There.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
How kind.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Didn't know. Go there. So are they going any more fight? Oh, 3 fighting games between me and Dart. Injustice 2, Soul Calibur 6, and Xenoverse 2. I love how I never liked fighting games as a kid. Just like one-on-one fighting games like that, and now it's like what, 6 of them I play. Start good at fighters? No. Can't be good at something you don't play. I'm decent. Sure. I'm a spammer, which makes you bad. Spamming only works in certain things. Why don't you just use one Dragonstone to refill and keep going? What book did you actually get delivered here, by the way? I haven't opened it to find out, but I'm kind of curious.
Faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heart
You can open, but no, if you damage it, you're replacing it. It was very expensive. There you go. Is it one of the Elric books? This coming from the guy who's sending wolf porn. Literally sending porn of a wolf with syphilis. You can't give shit about drawing hentai. You have sent like 1,000 images of hentai to the group. Hey, Luna saw it. She's still a wolf with syphilis. You give shit to fairies and then send fucking tiger and wolf porn to the group chat. They're potential child porn. What do you mean potential? Yeah, that's fair. We've all seen it. We know what it is. Reddit's 2 fucking sentences is... That... I don't know how Reddit gets away with that. Stating that all drawings there are of 18 plus versions of the character despite how they're dressed or how they look. That's still child porn. With a fancy fucking label. That's how the internet gets away with it. It's still illegal child porn. That's your opinion. Pedophilia is what you were referring to, not just remember that.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks.
And it's not really an opinion. You have sent hentai of characters in that costume from when they were like 10.
You don't want them to get too loose.
Hence the reason you're the pedophile. I'm not a pedo, I'm actually sicker of calling me that. Well, when you send porn that is like that, it definitely doesn't fucking help. Dun, 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 dun. How the fuck has it been an hour and 45 minutes? Sort of just doing whatever until something else that hasn't already happened tonight happens. Like finding data good porn test. How the heck you managed to find child porn? It apparently is pretty easy. It's on Reddit. That's how. You know that fucking internet thing that bullied a studio into changing its fucking designing? Yeah. They also have child porn. Dad has his ways, like every pedophile does. There's a very big difference between drawing fictional characters and real people. If they're underage, duh, that's what matters. Animated child porn is still child porn. Mom went to work with someone who got arrested for it. Very big. Law times, jail time's about the same. Still get like 3 to 5 years in prison for child porn if it's animated. Having photos of cosplayers under 16 can get you jail time.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Dun. Dun. I'm dead. Yeah. That's annoying.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Well, 7 minutes away from 2 hours. It'd be really funny if the first attempt over the 2 hour mark fucking wins. Ow. Ow. I wonder how much a new bed frame would be. I just thought I broke mine, kinda. That's annoying. So they're having it fall off after the first shake. Yep.
Open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
No, the Attack on Titan theme stuck in my head. Fuck. God damn it. Go away. Literally 2 hours. I'm blaming Sky. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll probably pick this up again tomorrow.